Hello and how are you everyone? My name is Abdulla and I am a full stack developer. I started with or with Lens Studio since maybe 2017 or 18. Today we'll do a building 3D assist for optimizing and optimizing it for 8 megabytes. My partner Ibrahim will continue.
Hey, my name is Ibrahim Boona, and I am full stack developer and the graphic designer at the same time. And lately, I am XR creator. Today, we will show you an interesting way of optimizing 3D complex animation or vertex animation, and we will show you how to compress lens studio lens from 112 megabyte to be 4.5 megabyte. So stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy our session. And if you have any question, we will be happy to answer you in the chat or in the Q&A part of the session.
So without any waiting, let's just get started.
Hello and welcome to 3D Asset Optimization Techniques. I am gonna show you a great optimization techniques to make your 3D asset AR friendly. In this part of the workshop, we will looking into 4 different methods of 3D asset optimization. It will be fun and short video. Without further delay, I will show you how to optimize this heavy and big Lens Studio project with 112 megabytes. I will reduce this size to be almost 4.5 megabyte. As you can see, we have here complex vertex animation. I will show you how to compress the 3D asset and also optimize the animation. And yeah, let's now optimize our 3D model. This is our 3D heavy model. I downloaded this model from sketchfab.com. You can download a lot of amazing and free 3D models or 3D assets. Okay, I will use Cinema 4D for 3D asset optimization and Photoshop later. This is our heavy model. You can see the number of triangles here. It's very heavy, and we will make this beautiful vertex animation and export it to be AR friendly to be used in Lens Studio. Okay, now let's copy the 3D mesh, 3D body mesh, which you can download it from SnapAir website. Copy and click Control N to make new project, Control V. Now let's drag our 3D model by clicking Shift and start dragging to the Cinema 4D. Click OK. There is 5 items for this object, which is the shark. One of the technique of 3D asset optimization is to combine these objects in one object by clicking select them all and right click, connect objects plus delete. Now we have only one object. Let's name it shark. Okay, now we have 2 methods of 3D optimization in Cinema 4D. One is built-in tool called polygon reduction, and the other one is an extension called quad remesher, which is not free. You have to buy the license from their website. This is the website. And this is the price. It's 59, almost 60 USD. Okay, now let's get back to Cinema 4D. Now we will use the first method, which is polygon reduction. Click on it. Now select the shark and drag it and drop it in polygon reduction to be child of it. wait for Cinema 4D to calculate the process of polygon reduction. Okay, it's finished fastly. Now you can see we have reduced our 3D mesh. See the difference here? Okay, there is a big difference between this one and this one. Okay, now after we reduce the number of triangles, we can increase also the reduction to maybe 5,000 triangle from here. Just don't reduce it very much, because we need to keep the quality of the 3D model mesh, and it's fine now. It's okay for me. Now let's make the vertex animation, but before that we have to combine this polygon reduction with the shark to be one object. Select them all and right click, select connect objects plus delete. Now we have only one optimized object. Okay, now let's make the vertex animation. First of all, we will select spline helix, and we have to rotate it minus 90 degrees, and reduce the starting radius to be 32, and reduce also the ending radius to be 132. Okay, now we have to add another thing called spline warp. Okay, we need to inject this field with helix spline by dragging the helix to this field. Now time to drag the spline warp to be a child of shark 3D object. Awesome. Let's display the shading mode. Okay, now in the spline warp properties panel, select the axis to be minus Z. Okay, and reduce the 2 parameter to be like this maybe, and you can check. Okay, it's okay. I think it's okay for me. Now we will play with offset parameter to move the shark around the 3D body mesh. Okay, and don't forget to make the total frames in the timeline to be 30. Select the first frame and go to the offset parameter, reduce it to be minus 20, 22 maybe, or 24. Click the circle beside the offset parameter to make a keyframe, and rotate the shark like this. Okay, and don't forget to make a keyframe for the rotation by clicking on the circle. Now go to the last keyframe, which is 30. Go to the offset, make it 100% like this, and don't forget to click on the circle beside the offset parameter to make the keyframe. Also rotate the shark like this, and don't forget also to click the circle for rotation to make the keyframe. Our 3D animation is ready now. Okay. To be able to use this vertex animation in Lens Studio, you have to bake the animation. So to bake the animation, select, go to the window menu, go to timeline dope sheet, and select the shark, drag it and drop it here in the window. Select the shark again, go to functions menu, select bake objects, deselect position and deselect rotation, select BLA and deselect animated parameters, click OK. Awesome. Now our animation is baked, and we can now delete the original one, which is this, and delete the helix, the path for the animation, delete the sublime warp tool also, and now we have only the 3D animated vertex animated object. Now time to export this vertex animation to be used in Lens Studio. Select the shark, go to file, export FBX. Make sure to select FBX version to be 7.4 2014. Make selection only options. Click on all options in animation, tracks, bake, all frames, BLA to vertex cache. You can screenshot these settings to use it later. Click OK. Now we'll select the destination, and let's make new folder called optimized for. Name the 3D animated model to be shark. Save. Awesome. Now time for optimizing the texture of the shark. If we can see here, the texture is 5.81 megabyte. It's very huge texture, so we need to compress this texture to be friendly, to be AR friendly. Now open the texture with Photoshop. Okay, go to image menu, image size, divide this number by 4. Now we have 124 by 124 image size. Click OK and save. Okay, let's see the new size. It's 502 kilobyte. We can reduce it more also. Click the destination of the file, go to online tool called I Love Image. I think you already know this tool. Select image, compress image, awesome. Now we have a new compressed texture with size of 117 kilobyte. It's very huge difference. See this. Okay, copy this to our folder and paste it in optimize for. Okay, now we will open Cinema Lens Studio, Snap AR Lens Studio. Open body mesh template. I will delete all example except the growing fine vein. Okay, delete, keep this one, and I will now import our optimized 3D model with vertex animation. Drag it and drop it to this first, yes, drag it to 3D body tracking components, click import. Awesome. Wait for it. Fantastic. It's very fast, so we can control the speed from animation mixer. Let's say speed of 0.2. It's okay, maybe 0.1. Nice. Can use another. Okay, let's import the texture. This one here. Go to material of the shark, check paste texture, drag and drop the texture in the texture field. Done. Let's calculate the current size of the lens. Update. I think no need here for. Okay, it's 4.6 megabyte. So we have successfully reduced and optimized the 3D asset with complex vertex animation from 150 megabyte to 4.6 megabyte. I hope you enjoyed this session.
Hello and how are you everyone? Today I'm gonna show you how to put a bones inside a body, or that's very bad example. How to do 3D model rigging. So we want to move an object, and I will show you two ways. One is the proper and the hard way, and the other is a hack way. So let's just start with the screen. By the way, Snapchat has declined my lens. It's useful, by the way. Now we need to go to character. We need to use the join tool. We need to make sure that root is null is checked and symmetry is none. We will click control button, but before we do anything, as you can see in this picture, this is from Lens Studio website, how the spine or how the bones will be placed. So we'll start by the hips. Press control button and click on the hips. Then we will go to spine 1, spine 2, no, spine 1, spine 2, neck and head. Put the head above the head, real head. Okay, we done this part. Now we will go to root null. We will remove root null and we will make symmetry to draw. We will click at the spine 2, which is the chest. Okay, we'll press control again. We'll keep pressing control. We'll add the left shoulder, left arm, left forearm and left hand. Now we'll click at hip without pressing control, of course. Then we'll press control and we will add left leg up. I don't know, I should add maybe here. Then left leg and left foot. We can choose, for example, this one and add it, like make it a little outside. Now our spine is ready. So we need to click at the root. We will choose all the children, select children. If someone don't know what we are doing, he will say, what? Why we are selecting children? But it's okay. We'll click control button and choose the mesh. Now we will go to character and bind. Sometimes we find bind under command tool, but I don't know why my bind are outside, but we will bind it. If everything was good or correct and everything was fine, if we select the join tool, select for example this one, then we will move it. It will move, as you can see. Now we can export the model and use it in Lens Studio, but before we do that, it's better to name every joint we create to the joint as the picture, so we can directly load it in Lens Studio. Then everything will be we don't need to do extra work to put things together. Everything will be fast. But this is the hard way and the proper way. I will show you the hack we use, or I use, maybe someone used. Go to google.com, write Mixamo, choose the first website. Now we have this wonderful website from Adobe. I think everyone has an account. And this amazing website, we have two simple steps. First, upload the character, and the second step, move it. So this is the character. I will upload it. It will take seconds, minutes, not seconds. It will be processed. Okay, now we have this character. Press next, put the parts on the parts, chin, wrist, elbows, knees, and those knees, and this part. Press next button and wait. Okay, now we have our shape and it came to life. Press next. Now our shape or our object is moving. We can choose some movement, but we don't want to do that. We just need to download it and download. So we will have our object fully rigged. We actually can view the rigged part. We can enable the skeleton view so we can see the rigs. Okay, if we download it and everything was fine, we can import it to Lens Studio. And so if I create an object tracking and full body tracking, then I need to put this one inside. Now I need to disable the animation if it was there. Now using the 3D body tracking, I will match and I will choose our object, press OK. Now as you can see, all the bones are connected and it's moving according to the body. So everything went fine except the object. It is bad for that kind of thing, but everything is okay. Hope you like this tutorial. Hope you like the fast way. But the proper way is using some program like Blender or Cinema 4D. This tutorial was for Cinema 4D and I hope you like it. See you later. Hello, hi, and welcome back. Thank you for watching our 2 mini tutorial. I hope you enjoy it, and if you have any question, please ask in the chat so we can discuss more about it.
Yes, thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for watching, guys. Any question, we will be happy to answer you. Thank you, Miha. Thank you, Selena, Lavia. Thank you. And
I think
Michael French also. And Gear. Thank you. Thank you, Selena. Thank you. Go ahead.
Of course, you can do that kind of things with other programs like Blender or
yes.
Yeah, but as our opinion, Cinema 4D is much easier than Blender.
Yes.
But it's paid program.
Yes. Thank you also, Jacob. And what about your background? Yes, I am basically 14 years experience in web and mobile application development, but in the last 6 years I focusing my learning track on 3D animation and modeling and I start with um, Maya, Autodesk Maya, then start learning Unity 3D to build some games, and after that um, I convert my whole track to Lens Studio until now. So my experience basically in scripting and development of mobile and web applications, not in 3D, but uh, I am still learning.
I am also very beginner in 3D. Like I just know some hacks and tips. I used 3D like a long time before when I tried to develop a game that went fail uh, using Unity as well.
Yes,
Ibrahim, we have many similar things.
yes, yes, yes.
So I'm just beginner and try using now Lens Studio helped me to like get my knowledge more in 3D modeling
AR.
and animation. Yeah,
And AR.
yeah. So I think that's it for today. And thank you for attending our workshop. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned one or two things new. Even if you don't learn anything, we will learn from each other. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
And
thank you, thank you for joining, guys. Thank you, Selena, Rainy, Lavia, Jacob, Gir, Michael, Maiha, and all the guys in the chat. Thank you.